Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So, not 100% sold yet on my deck. I mean, it does have a fair amount of good stuff in it, but also has a fair amount of mediocre stuff. There are a few cards where I had admitted at the time I was kind of taking a weaker card, because it was newer, just to play around with it. Plus, the Hobgoblin, despite my best efforts, did kind of suck me into a spiral of choosing more and more lame one-attack guys that weren't necessary. But again, the spiders are awesome. It definitely factored into my decision to take the spider, but the spiders are really, really annoying. They're like the original Annoyatron. I may not have good synergy combos with them, but just on their own, they pose a problem to your opponent a lot of the time that you don't really expect from a little 2-mana minion. Alright, as will be many of my hands, this looks kind of slow. Do I pitch the Mirror Entity? I'm thinking of keeping the Blast Mage. No, you know what? I'm going to pitch all this stuff and just, again, try and get some cheaper things. Okay, see, that looks like a starting hand. Now, if I could just draw one of my 2-mana deal damage spells, of which there are several, I would be quite happy. I should probably save this coin. I mean, getting this out early, not worth it. Getting him out early, seems like blowing his load. If I save the coin, I could potentially get some damage out of him. See, that guy is a little bit annoying. Eh? There are a few of these 2/3s that are out there to really win this, like, the 2-mana war. I could coin him out, that'd be kind of stupid. I should really save one of these Haunted Creepers, but I'm going to play one for sure. I should save one so when I have 5 mana I can go Hobgoblin and then 3/4 Creeper. That would not be bad. We're going to see how it works out, though. Mostly, I think I may be coining out some Yetis. Now, if I did play the Pyromancer, I could coin, which would do 1 damage to everything, shoot this guy. I'd have a 1/1 here, that'd be a 2/2, which wouldn't quite kill him. Well, I would still kill the Pyromancer easily. I don't know. I think I'm better off just coining out Yetiness. I could even save the coin for the Violet Teacher. That's going way too far. Don't put too much into gimmicks. I'll hopefully draw some damage spells, and this will be helpful. But for now, let's do the real Yeti, or do I want the Mecha Yeti just in case I get... No, I think the first one I put out is going to die anyway. Let's just get a Yeti. Really? That is quite irritating. Making it look like I should have done the Pyromancer thing and shot it to death. Flame Cannon. This doesn't do quite enough damage to him. If I hit this, though... No, I gotta do it in the other order. Play the Pyromancer. Crap, it doesn't work right. So if I play the Pyromancer, and then I Flame Cannon first, it will not kill this, which is awesome. But the Flame Cannon might miss the Dark Iron and hit the wrong target. On the other hand, if I do it in the other order, I play this guy. It's not going to work out anyway the way I want to, because I can't shoot and do this and do him. God damn it. Duh. Maybe just Mechanical Yeti? It's going to lose. It's not going to work out right. But we can do that. Pyromancer. Let's take a random shot. I don't like random shots. We're going to hang on to that option. I don't like how this is going. It's just not quite working out right. It's going to work out a lot worse in a second. This guy is a little bit messed up. Like giving both people a spare part. Some of the spare parts are actually kind of powerful, and they're all useful most of the time. Except I've played some with the Mecha Bear Cat or whatever, the Druid thing. Whenever it takes damage, it's like a 7/6, and whenever it takes damage, you draw a spare part. And I tell you, like, it gives me so many time rewinders. The thing that bounces a minion to your hand, and that doesn't... it is a very powerful card, but it usually doesn't work out the way I want to. The reversing switch, that's interesting. Again, this is a spell that can trigger my Violet Teacher and my Pyromancer, hopefully not at the same time. So, swap a minion's attack and health. So I could play the Pyromancer, swap this guy, he'd become a 3/2, everything would take 1, and then I could hit it, he would die, I'd get my 2 guys. I would still have 2 mana left to do nothing of value. You know what, he's just a 2/3, I might as well Hobgoblin it up. He's kind of funny. Check this. That's right, it's a spider with an axe. I expect him to be terminated with extreme prejudice. You've got 6 mana that says he doesn't walk out alive.
The light compels you.
Oh, god damn it, you have the Death Rattle Hoser? The one time ever that I actually have the Death Rattle stuff? Son of a... I'll manage. I can Flame Cannon her. This is where it's good to be a mage. Because I can shoot this, and then hit her, it'll break my guy, and then Flame Cannon, she's dead. So I think we like that plan. I mean, we could put out guys. I could put out the Pyromancer, and then what?
What to do? What to do?
If the Flame Cannon will go off first. That's the problem. I don't want a Flame Cannon while this is alive. That would be bad. So yeah, I don't think we're doing that. I mean, I could play the Violet Teacher, and then but then I can't shoot this before I Flame Cannon. Nothing is working out right. Let's just do what's going to result in killing everything without too many cards spent. That is the plan that I like. I could switch his attack and health, but that would be dumb, because that's a spell that could be used with the Pyromancer. We're going to hang on to the Pyromancer, too, because if he's not helping me much with these guys, he could just thwart me, potentially. Like, I might have a spell I want to cast next turn, and I wouldn't be able to without killing my own guys. But, oh, he would be a good choice to switch his... she didn't shoot him right away. Yes. See, this is called fun. How do I want to do it? So if I hit him with this before he swaps, it's not going to work right. I want to play the Pyroman. So, yeah, I'm going to lose this pointlessly, unfortunately. I guess we're going to hit for 1. Is this a good idea? I don't know. You know what? No, the Violet Teacher, her guy will just get blown up. No, we're gonna just do this first. I am losing my, I forgot my whole plan was to shoot him afterwards, because I am that dumb. Whatever, let's just play more army of fragile stuff to be killed for 1 damage. I forgot that the point was to put out the Pyromancer, flip it, and then kill it with 1 shot. And then I would still have an unbroken Super Spider instead of this. I wouldn't have that much left after the Flame Strike, but it would have been something. Okay, well that is going to be strong to have. So let's just drop some power. My opponent has 1 billion cards. That is not good. She has to take care of him, but it's not that hard. This would be harder to kill, but of course he's the one that's a real threat because he swings for 1 billion damage.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Oh, god damn it. That is very annoying. Don't even have to shoot. In fact, you still have a decent-sized guy left afterwards. Ooh. Not quite working out right. You know what? These guys are pretty tough against that. He's not. So we're actually just Gonna go on offense. Probably stupidly.
Pay attention, class. Pay attention, class.
Job done.
I'm probably just gonna get owned. If you have another Flame Strike, you can seal the deal pretty much. Just win on having more cards.
I wonder.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This is a lot of meat, but she's got it covered pretty well. Although she can only shoot one thing, and she's got to lose something. It's still... this hurts. And she's got a spare part, too. Awesome. Ow. Flame Strike means I only have to lose one guy to get rid of that. It's probably still worth it, honestly. As much as it sucks. Hey, I even get I get 1/1s.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
Yeah, well, if you're ready to learn, do as I say, not as I do.
Instruction begins. Instruction begins.
Now, I do have a lot more hit points than it looks like, because when I play this piece of crap, I'm gonna go back up a lot. But of course, he's a very low priority to cast, because he's not giving me a lot of stats for his mana. Aw, god damn it, you did have another I am so toast. I am not gonna have the card advantage to come back from this. Polymorph, that probably would have been useful earlier. That would have been a good alternative to the Flame Strike. Would have given me minions, and... yeah, that would have been good.
Pay attention, class.
Really? Ah, Flame Cannon again.
I am ready to learn.
Usually it's been my Flame Cannon. Yeah, this is just gonna go downhill. I'm not gonna have the card advantage to come back from this. We're gonna do Polymorph her. Might have to. Still might have to. This is lame. I shouldn't do it in advance like this, but I'm gambling that something much worse is gonna come out that I could polymorph. She might just be holding a handful of minion killing stuff, which will obviously help me lose.
Get behind me.
So who am I gonna want to polymorph after I shoot her? Ooh, neat. We're definitely gonna shoot her. He gets frozen, he's never gonna get to attack again. If he takes 5, it's not gonna do him much better. Oops, I didn't actually polymorph one, so I guess my opponent gets to choose. Awesome. Flame Cannon. Flame Cannon's pretty good. Like, it's got a drawback that you have to reduce them to 1 minion to have it work reliably. You can use it outside of that circumstance, it's just not usually going to work. Yeah, I'm so toast. Even this, which fights okay against her stuff, is just going to give her another card. Like, she's like, okay, bam, bam, get another card, do more stuff. Wow, killing my ass. Yes. She who has the most flame strikes wins. I think that's mostly the moral here.
Shield up.
I guess if I was going to even bother continuing to play, I should not play her, because obviously she's not going to get through. If my opponent didn't kill me in one turn, then she could potentially buff something else and help me, but I don't actually have the serious fatties at the end. And I'm dead anyway.
None shall.
Maybe not instantly dead? Yes, instantly dead. I was wondering where the fireball was. God damn it. Ooh. So, 1 win, 1 loss. Gonna claw our way back up to the fort. you're new to my videos, due to Goblins versus Gnomes, we decided, some of my viewers, well, I decided, but one of them had a suggestion of calling it the Fork. The place where you have, that place in almost every arena run where you go through, where you have 2 wins and 1 loss.
My magic will tear
If you're
you
doing too
apart.
well, usually you find a way to lose one of the early games. If you're doing really poorly, it will often matchmake you with someone that you can beat. When you're sitting there at 0 and 1, there's a much better chance it'll give you someone you can beat, I find. But I don't know. I just find most runs go through that point. Okay, we will shoot you. So it's another stupid. Why is it? It's always last. There's the Paladin run where it was just like Paladin, 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 Paladin. Is it just going to be like Mage, 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 Mage now? Like, it's more annoying that they're all the same. Even when both sides have something good, it feels good to be different class from your opponent because you can at least feel like, oh, something is getting an advantage. You know, this guy is actually going to be non-worthless in this particular odd situation. Because his crapness comes out, kills that guy before it can attack, and still has more than 1 hit point left for the Fire Blast. So take that, better card. Yeah, I do have some 4-cost options, although we'd like to save him for a mech. I mean, this guy is a gnome, he's not a mech. Gnomes don't get a keyword because there are too many of them. They're not going to give keywords to any of the actual core races of the game. Unless I'm wrong and they have. I don't think they're going to find any like humans, orcs, gnomes, elves. They're not going to be like keywords for them. So, okay, well, let's see what happens when I hit that. No, okay. I am concerned about the secret being there to copy my stuff, so I'm going to mirror entity instead. Could have been a counterspell, could have countered my mirror entity, but at this stage of the game, I don't think the player would have prioritized putting out a counterspell. Whereas she's probably sitting there thinking, at this stage of the game, I don't think that guy would have prioritized putting out a counterspell, so she's got to try and cast a minion that's not going to bite her in the ass too hard. Oh, the egg. That's probably a good choice. I mean, it can go both ways. It's going to be a little crazy, but why not? You're going to shoot that? I think I'm going to attack her egg, shoot it, and then flame cannon it. I mean, I suppose I could also polymorph it, but that's not going to happen. No, let's do that. Is it going to get duplicated? It could have been duplicated. It is. Okay, that's a lot of eggs, and they are cheap. So that's not great. I could polymorph one of them, but I gotta start getting stuff out to actually do something. It's not like Captain Gnome here is accomplishing anything, although he's gotten a couple of kills, basically. You gonna play another egg or shoot him? Shoot. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, you are gonna play the other egg. It's a lot of eggs. Mechanical Yeti. Don't mind if I do. He makes quite a brom sort of noise. Shoot my opponent for 1 or Sun Fury Protector. I am going to Sun Fury Protector him. Why didn't I do it on the other side? That would have been smarter. I'm an idiot today. I've been doing my timing right. I've been doing my placement horribly when it comes up. Yeah, I should have done both of them. It was stupid not to. But I'm just hoping he survives long enough that I can blast mage this place. Because that would be kind of cool. Although, if it triggers these, it's not going to be as cool, for sure. Oh, that's no good. Do you have a way to attack with those eggs? Or you're just putting him out for suicide purposes? Okay. Plan kill him first. Accepted. Because, damn. Yeah, no, we're not leaving him alive.
I got this.
It's not exactly what I was planning to do things, but we'll have to roll with it. And I could get Flame Striked. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I think I'm just going to polymorph one of them. It'd be nice to get out the teacher first, but it's not going to happen. So that's one less 4/4 I have to deal with. Maintain Yeti superiority for the moment. Now, are you going to Flame Strike this? Because that would be a little odd. Since I would, of course, get a 4/4 to replace my 4/4.
To Northred!
Commander. That's not good. We should get a spare part. Mine is +1 health. That is not one of the stronger spare parts. +1 attack would have been awesome, because I could have put it on this and attacked. Or the taunt would work, yeah. Now I don't have a mech for this guy anymore, now that he would actually be useful. But I wanted to get rid of these before I did that. I didn't want him breaking them and then leaving them. That would have been horrible, too. There's no winning. I guess we're just going to Cone of Gold that junk. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Pay attention, class.
Because I can. Drawing cheap mech would be nice. This would be a rare good time to draw the Annoyatron, I feel like. Because he's cheap enough I could play him, play this, and still do some other stuff, maybe? If she survives, the dermal plating can give me more 1/1s, which is okay. Why didn't I give taunt to this thing? I'm so stupid. I play with these all the time, these and taunt-giving things, in my constructed decks. That's the kind of stuff that I've been playing with lately. Why would I not be thinking about where I put my stupid... I was just thinking, like, the Yeti's big, I should use it to protect the other thing. The other thing is not even remotely worth protecting. So that is not mechanical. He's pretty tough. Do I want to break the egg? At some point I'm going to have to break it, because I'm not going to have a silence for it. I'm unlikely to draw another polymorph, and do I really want to spend all my polymorphs on that? I have played her and it didn't trigger this secret, didn't I? Oh no, that was a duplicate before. He might have another secret that gives him stuff. That's not good. Let's play this and see. Okay, it's not a mirror entity. Good to know. I want to fireball this guy. I'm pretty tempted to fireball this guy.
I'm ready to learn.
Oh, of course, it's another duplicate. Well, it's better than getting 2 of those, I guess, but still pretty lame. I think we're going to break that thing now. Why not? We're going to give her +1 hit point when we can. And attack. Had to be done at some point. Now, getting Flame Strike now would suck, but it would be really messed up and weird, because she would technically survive with more than 1 hit point. I would get 2 guys out of this and a 4/4 out of that, so... Not the worst position to be Flame Striked. Of course, if he was going to Flame Strike, you would hit this, kill it, pop it, and then Flame Strike. That would be pretty smart. And another goddamn secret. Do you just have like a billion duplicates? Because that would be really, really strong in the arena. Getting that kind of crazy and semi-controlled card advantage would be absurd. It's like, that should be like my new ambition. Have an arena run where I get like 4 or 5 duplicates and just drive my opponent insane. You do have to get decent minions to go along with that, but they don't have to be like super best minions. Just decent will be good enough if you can duplicate enough of them. Darkscale Healer. Is that going to help at all? Not for her, because she can't survive getting through him. I would have to attack with all these guys, then shoot him, then he's going to get duplicated. She's still got 2 of the 5-6 guys in her hand. God damn, this is a mess.
What to do?
I'm going to have to try and break him like that.
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
Such a mess. Not duplicated, so that's a plus. Now I could hit this, that would knock it down to 1, but she would be down to 2, and she'd only go up to 4 with the Dark Scale Healer, so it wouldn't be fantastic.
Instruction
What happens if I hit you? Nothing much. So, if I play this, it's going to get killed. This guy's still not doing his thing. I'm hoping I can draw a mech for him. I have a few in there, not a ton. Do I Dark Scale Healer without the healing? It's still a 4-5. Yeah. And do I play the Worgen even though it's doomed? Oh, really? You mirrored that? I wasn't thinking of that. That is miserable, although it could have been pretty bad with the Worgen too. Should I play the Worgen too? I guess we're going to. I'm just going to go all out now, even though I'm going to lose. I'm hoping it makes it harder for her to kill everything, but honestly, it's not really. She has so much stuff. She's got 2 of those guys. Just play them both now. Might as well. Because I know I have... Playing the cards that I know you have makes a lot of sense. They also give a ton of defense. Another Violet Teacher is not going to help me get through as much as one would have hoped.
Where shall I strike?
Oh, it takes so much effort to get through those guys. Yeah. It's not going to work out right. He is still going to die. So given that he's not going to make it through alive, I should probably use him to do that. Shooting him, shooting them doesn't make a difference. It's the same amount of damage if he can't attack twice. Yeah, 2 there. I'd be pretty much losing all my stuff to get through that, and that is not going to help me.
What to do? What to do?
I'm going to play her.
Pay attention, class. Instruction.
I guess we're going to do this. This is so bad. Wow, I even lost the 1 damage from attacking there. I wasn't sure. I probably should have hit this, honestly. I have a lot of 3 attack guys. But then if I shoot this, you just use it to take her out and whatever.
Behold the might of
Oh, that is bad. I'm so doomed. I don't think I'm dead this turn. I think you might want to kill my guys. You have the cards in hand. I don't. There's really no way I could come back from this, in all likelihood. Although I guess she's got to worry that I draw a Flame Strike. Because if she leaves too much of my stuff alive, a Flame Strike could almost save me. Almost. No, I'm going to be pretty dead, though. I would have to kill, like, everything. And that's not even a Flame Strike. Well, let's see if it makes a mech.
Me and Mr. White.
Mr. Bitey, you're a mech, right? You are indeed a mech. Okay, good stuff. So let's see how we can go about whittling down these forces. I feel you plus 1 shot would take that out, although we don't know how we want to spread that. You can kill that, which would reduce their attacking capabilities significantly. Getting rid of this actually would have been a higher priority, wouldn't it? I'm going to have to do it all anyway. I have to lose some guys to make room for this. But yeah, this is probably not doing it the best way. Okay, we're going to kill him. We're going to try and save her for now, even though it's mostly a pointless gesture. That makes them weaker. And now let's blast Mage and see how it goes. I'm sure it's not going to help that much. Yeah. Worked out pretty unevenly and not great. I guess we kill him, because we don't have much choice. I die, but at least I got to see the Blast Mage go off, so yay me. And this does count as a mech. It would have been silly if it didn't count as a mech, but you never know. So it's interesting that I'm sure they planned it that way. She works out kind of, because you had that, the Razorfen Hunter, whatever, the bad one, the 2/3 for 3 that gives you a 1/1. her 1/1 is a beast. She's nothing, but her 1/1 is a beast. She's now the same thing. She's a certain size, and then she gives you 2. That was some nice aim on your bomb lobber. He hit the one guy that I wanted him to hit. Random enemy minion. Okay, it couldn't have hit me, so he wasn't going to finish me himself. Neither is the flame cannon. It also can't hit. Wow. Okay, that's pretty funny random targeting. So you do that, and you hit me for 4. I can't possibly come back, because I would have to kill you this turn. Annoyatron can't save me. He would have been useful earlier, potentially, but now is way too late. Because, of course, she can shoot me next turn. I only have 10, 12, like, not enough.
Instruction begins.
Make her worry for a second, and then... no. Nope, turns out he's just annoying me. So, 2 mages and 2 losses. What an awesome friggin' video. God damn it, I hate mirror matches. Like, it just... I have, for whatever reason, got it in my head that it's like it's an extra annoyance factor. It would have been less annoying to have lost to classes that weren't the same as the one that I'm playing. Even though it shouldn't matter, but, yep. So, 1 and 2. This is in danger of being one of my non-good run. Like, I'm going to have to work to get back up to breaking even next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.